actually my first time of being around children like this, and I was actually thinking that it would be very difficult to be able to, cope or communicate with them. But eventually, it's very, very simple because they are loving children and they try to understand whatever you're saying. Like me, I don't really know the science language, but whatever I said, like this, most time they correct me, and I really, really enjoyed it. I don't believe that there's anything that can limit them in as much as they are focused, you understand, and they are comfortable with the tutor, because whosoever that is taking you, you need to be comfortable with the person as well. But my hope for them is that after leaving this place, they can be able to blow, you understand, get their own fashion show, because there's nothing like because it's like this, I can't make it, or this or that, you understand. So they should not look down upon themselves for one or two reasons, sure you get. But I just hope that, and it will really be a thing of joy for me, that one of these days, and somebody send me a message and say, Auntie Kubemi, I want you to come to my place, and I'm hosting the fashion show and all that. It will really, really be a very, very joyful thing to me. When I came to this place, before I came rather, I was finding it difficult. But when I got to this place, what I saw was love, and I saw compassion, most especially the people that works around, people that like the staffs that take care of them and all that. I never see anything like discrimination, you understand. They didn't discriminate, they all do things together, eat together, and most time I don't even know how to say, but I never expected what I saw here. I like the bond between them is exceptional. They are good people.
It's a nice job. Shoemaking today is not just an ordinary shoemaker. Very large and in different areas. We deal with those who are doing supplying to the market. They produce in large quantity and supply to the different markets. And we deal with those who are selling online. So with them, I believe in the next 6 months, we can be able to know how to make a shoe so well, very well, and make money. So nice job.
Okay, now my name is Olakunle Joshua Opoyemi. I'm the founder of Dreamland Foundation for the Disabled in Surulere, Lagos, Nigeria. I am a special educationist, to start with that. I'm a special educationist. I study special education. I thought about accommodating these children with me, and the one I can assist to go to school. I take them to school in the morning, I bring them back in the afternoon. We do homework, we play together, and we live together. So when I saw the need to make it bigger, I approached people, I talked to people. This is what the problem I wanted to solve and all the like. So we gathered together, with individual supports. We were able to acquire rent a bigger place where we had 15 children. Before we moved to this place where we had up to more than 25 students in this place, where we take them to school in the morning and we bring them back in the evening. So with this, as this one go on, we thought that if you go to our institutions, our corporate institutions, how many this corporate institution employ, check around you. How many corporate organizations employ children with disabilities, youths or people with disabilities? There are a lot of policy on that, but has it been enforced? And even if it is enforced, is there any can Nigeria actually go into that? And what is stopping us? A lot of questions are hanging about that. But we thought about empowering these children. When we give them education, if we give them opportunity to education, we also want to empower them. We want to give them skills that want to capacity building training, want to make them to have these skills so that they can go out there, even whether they get job or not. They should be the owner, they should be CEO, and they should be producing an high-end products, and be independent. That is why our vision statement is to cultivate a future where children and youth with disabilities, especially blind and deaf, achieve academic excellence and be independent, fostering their full potential and meaningful engagement in society. So that's our vision statement. So what we do here, actually, we take the children to school, to different special schools in the morning. We bring them back in the afternoon. Then when they come back, they rest and they freshen up, they eat, then they start their vocational training, and also during the weekend. So we also have people with disability, youth and children and youth with disabilities out there coming in to train, and we train them free of charge. Before I forget that, DLFD is a non-profit making institution. Each child here is on scholarship. We look for scholarship for them to have what they have here. Parents also support, and we rely on people's donation, individuals, corporate bodies, churches to support this vision. We solely rely on them. Thank you. Apart from that, we have a pilot project. Our pilot program is Swing High. This Swing High is actually solving another problem again, which is a lack of early childhood education for the young blind children between the age 3 to 6. Go around all the schools, go around the private schools. You'll find out that there are no kindergarten for the young blind children between the age 3 to 6. What is the side effect of this? Number one, the parents does not have opportunity to go out, but they have to. If you don't have grammar and you have a blind child, it means you have to be at home taking care of that blind child until the age of 7, because the school that admits these blind children, the blind children admit them from age 7 and upward. So it means they will not be able to be free to go out to do anything. That's number one. Number two, it affects the growth. Children that are not being given opportunity to have education between the age of 3 to 5 tend to have, you will think that they have other disabilities in them. Okay, let me use this opportunity to introduce you to our pilot program project that is solving another challenges or problems in the field of special education, which is lack of early childhood education for the young blind children between the age of 3 and 6. Within the age of 3 and 6. You will be surprised to know that in Lagos State, Nigeria, the schools accept blind children from age 7 and upward. There are no kindergartens for young blind children, and it is, if you don't empower the children between the age of 0 to age 5, it tends to have a lot of side effects on them. It has cognitive side effects, psychomotor side effects. It has, you see a blind child of 3, 4, 5, still very afraid of even taking a step to move around, so dependent on everyone around him. You will see a blind child of 7, a blind child of 9, a blind child of even 10, not able to, take care of himself in the toilets, cannot clean himself. And there is nothing wrong with these children. They are just blind. They are only blind. They should be able to do like other sighted children. They should be able to be given opportunity to explore, to climb, to jump around. When I traveled, I saw a lot of blind children over there that are doing that are doing what sighted children also can do. So this lack of early childhood education has side effects on the developmental milestone, on the development of the children with disabilities. That is why they need to be given this dynamic start in life. So in Swing High is going to be is an exciting preschool for the young blind children between the age 3 and 6, where it's an eco-friendly with specialized curriculum to build their self-confidence. We want children that graduate from Swing High to be able to go to, and we want to encourage inclusivity as well. So by the time we train these children from here, they don't need to look for any special school elsewhere. When they finish here by age 7, 8, then they should be able to start normal class that other regular students, pupils, children are being placed out there. Definitely blind children between the age 7, 8, they'll be able to also enter class 1 and develop and move at the same pace like other sighted children. Because the case was that these young blind children, when their colleague and in maybe basic 5, they are still in kindergarten. So the gap is too much. So this affects their graduation age. It affects their it affects them. It makes them to to not get the job when their colleagues are looking for job. They are still in school. If you go to this tertiary institution around, you will see a blind youth that's supposed to be working, still in 100 level. I have them age 21. They are still in secondary school. So and so on and so forth. But when they start and have the same pace like other sighted children, they will also graduate at employable age, and they will be able to move and do like other sighted children. So that is all about Swing High projects. So we have a lot of needs in both Swing High and DLFD. Here we are in need of, because of our program and because of the unstable lights, we need inverter. We need people to come in. If you have good thing that is working in your house, we don't mind. We don't say, okay, come and give us that new thing. But if you have something you want to change in your house that is working perfectly, that is working well, you can give to us, like bed bunk, like freezer, and so on. It's just for us to put hands together, join hands together, and give these children. Like we take these children every day to school, to and fro. We take them in the morning, we bring them back in the evening. So we are in need of utility bus to support what we have, because when one breaks down, we want to have another support, and the one we have now is wearing out. So we are so much scared of this the present utility bus we use of breaking down. We are very scared of that. So we are calling upon a good Nigerian to come to our aid and assist us in this area. First of all, we want you to come inside, come and see what we do, see what we need. You will see it by yourself. You bring it to us. We are very, very transparent. We love you, and we know that you will come to our aid, because by the time these children leave this place, we want them to be independent and have their life and enjoy their life to the fullest. So thank you so much. Our website is www.dreamlandfoundationforthedisabled.org. Also, you can check www.swinghigh.org. Our social media handles, we are on Facebook. You can check Dreamland Foundation for the Disabled, on Instagram as well. On LinkedIn, we are there. So thank you, and God bless you. The whole essence of this video and showing you what we do here is to create awareness over there, to tell people to come out to bring their children. Don't hide your child. Disability is not a disease. It's not contagious. I want to also tell people out there that when you see people with disability around you, don't go away from them. Don't shy away. Don't run away. You can touch them. I've been working with people with disabilities for more than almost 20 years now. And you see, blindness is not contagious. Deafness is not contagious. Cerebral palsy is not contagious. Please, one of the reasons we are doing this video is to let people know that these children can do well. They can do like other children when we give them an opportunity, and as early as possible. It's good to catch them as early as possible. Then you will see the possibility of what they could do. Like I said, because of the consultation that I do, I meet a lot of free consultation service that I do. I meet a lot of parents coming out. We see a child of 15 years. The parents are just bringing him out for the first time. I will ask them, where have you been? You don't watch TV. You don't have schools beside you. There are many people out there that they don't know there are special schools. Please bring your children out. There are special schools around. If we can't take you, we refer you to where you go. So for more information, you can visit our website. We mentioned earlier, www.Dreamland Foundation for the Disabled. Thank you for the disabled.org. Thank you so much. As you do that, God bless you.